Hello, what's up people, it's Pokemon Love 56, and today I'm going to be doing a top 10 favorite 3DS games video. And, yes, there will be honorable mentions from in between number 4 and number 3. But, other than that, so the main list is just 3DS games, but the honorable mentions is going to include some DS games. Number 10, you're probably going to get mad at me for this. Super Smash Bros. 3DS. Yes, this is my 10th favorite game. I mean, you're going to get mad at me this for placing it this low on the list. Well, it's low, but it's like the highest number on the list, but it's the lowest. It's like the one I like the least. So, yeah, you're probably already English. I don't have English today. Yes. This video is not scripted. Warning, this video is not scripted. Yeah, you're probably mad at me for putting Super Smash Bros. 3DS this low. But who cares? I don't really care about much haters. Like, really the only hater I've cared about is the This Man Is Good person. They're really the only hater I've actually cared about. As in cared that they hated on me. The video, it was a bad video, but they're just not that smart when it comes to stuff. But yes, yeah, I don't care if you hate me for this, putting it Super Smash Bros. 3D this low on the list. It's a good game. I don't really know what I liked and didn't like because I haven't played it in forever. But it's still a really good game. And it is only number 10, but it's still a really good game. Okay, next game is, this one you're probably going to hate me even more for putting it on the list. Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. Okay, so I know, it's not that good of a game, but I just have so much memories of playing this game and having a lot of fun. Even to the point where I went back and revisited the game. I haven't really played it much recently, but again, it's still a really good game in my opinion. Okay, I don't really have much to say about it, so next, Kirby Battle Royale. And just so you know, I haven't beaten any of these games. Sonic, I haven't beaten any of the games so far. I don't even think Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed has an end even. There's really no story to it. Kind of like Mario Kart. It's basically Sega's version of Mario Kart. It's got a bunch of Sega characters instead of Mario characters. But yes, Kirby Battle Royale. Moving on to Kirby Battle Royale. This is one of my newer 3DS games. It's a good game. I don't really have much to say about it. I mean, it's kind of confusing because it's not like any Kirby game else it's not like any other Kirby game that I know of. Then again, I haven't really played much Kirby games. Really, the only Kirby games I've actually played are Kirby Battle Royale, this Kirby Clash Deluxe thing. I have played Kirby Fighters Deluxe, or I'm pretty sure it's Kirby Fighters Deluxe on. It was download play, and me and my friends were playing with one of my friends. But yeah, because we're playing on download play because none of us had the game but my friend or one of my friends. But so yeah. But and I've also played Kirby Fighters 2, and I just recently got Kirby Star Allies for Christmas. Kirby Star Allies is legit though. Well, I have played a bit of the original Kirby, I think, on my Switch with the NES thing on the Switch. But Kirby Star Allies is really the only real Kirby game I've played. But yes, so I think it's a pretty good Kirby game, but it's kind of confusing compared to the other ones. You're probably gonna hate me again for this. Paper Mario Sticker Star. I'm not sure if you like it or you don't like it, but I feel like this is a game where you either like it or you hate it. It's like, it's one of those kind of games. Super Mario Sticker Star. I'm like, I like it a lot, when, like, I've never actually gotten that far in the game. Yeah, I haven't really ever made it far in the game, but I still think it's a very fun game. And you, just because you haven't beaten it doesn't mean you can't talk about it and say it's a good game. It doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't. Okay, guys. Yes, Paper Mario 6 Star. It's a very good game, though. I like it. And yes, again, this video is unscripted. This game you probably either heard of or you haven't heard of it, and if you've heard of it, you either are gonna hate me for it, or you're gonna think it's an amazing game. Tomodachi Life, and I didn't mean to put it upside down, but it fell. Upside downness. Tomodachi Life for the 3DS. It's a fun game. I don't really have much to say about it. Basically, you just give your Mii's things like clothes, and yes, they always start with clothes, but you give them a room, you like change their wallpaper on their room and stuff, and this is pretty interesting. You also give them food, and it's kind of interesting, but there's not really much story to it, and it does get a bit boring after a while. I actually think I restarted mine. I either restarted mine and then shut it off because I didn't want to actually restart. Like, after I restarted, I realized, oh wait, I don't want to restart. Or it just restarted without my consent. One of those two happened because it restarted. And, yeah, it's a good game. Wait, what number? I think that's number 5. 10, 9, 8, wait, 10, 9, 8, 7. No, it's number 6. 6, okay. Moving on to number 5. Basically, everyone has played this game if they have a 3DS, basically. It's probably one of the most popular 3DS games out there, Animal Crossing New Leaf. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure if what I said is true, but it's very well known is what I'm trying to say. And I always try. Like, I don't really do much in Animal Crossing other than fish. Like, fishing is legit the only thing I do, basically. It's fun. I'm like, I like fishing in real life, so fishing in Animal Crossing is kind of like, it's fun. I mean, like, it's kind of a lot. Well, it's a lot easier than fishing in real life, because you normally catch fish in it, unlike in real life. In real life, it's like a 50-50 chance of catching fish. In Animal Crossing, there's fish everywhere. It's like practically impossible to not catch fish and do a lot of things. So, yeah, Animal Crossing is a pretty fun game, though. Okay, moving on. Super Mario 3D Land. I like it. I mean, like, I have had so much fun playing this game, and I'm pretty sure if you've played the game, you have too. It's a really fun game. I don't really have much to say about it like the other games, but, soon I will have a lot of things to say about games. As in, like, this is number 4, so, yeah. Oh, yeah, the honorable mentions are coming soon. I'm not actually going to show you the honorable mentions, but, yeah. But Super Mario 3D Land, it's a very good game. It's definitely better than Super Mario 3D World, I think. And, like, I like it a lot. I mean, like, Super Mario 3D World was a really good game. I just feel like 3D Land was better. Plus, there's the original 3D. It wasn't the original 3D Mario game, but it was the original 3D Mario game. Like, as in, like, it had 3D in the title Mario game. And, I mean, like, I do have both games. I just happen to like this one better, though. Okay, moving on. Moving on, we have the honorable mentions. Let me just look through my game cases quickly. So you're just going to have to see that for a bit. You're just going to have to see that for a bit. Let me look through my games to decide what ones are the honorable mentions. And yes, you will see some DS games here. Pokemon Diamond. Or actually, Pokemon Pearl, because I like Pearl better for some reason. Puzzle and Dragon Z plus Puzzle and Dragons Mario Edition. Fossil Fighters Frontier, Pokemon White 2, Pokemon White. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't script this. I probably should have. Probably also should have my games ready. And, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, if you're wondering why you haven't seen any Pokemon games yet, I only allowed myself to put 2 games per series on each list. So that's why, and like spin-off games count as a different series, so yeah. And I don't mean like, let's say I have a Pokemon Ranger game, and like I can't do 2 Pokemon Rangers and then do Rumble Blast and the other Rumble game. Like, I can't do that. I only have like 2 spin-off games. Even if they're not the same series spin-off games, I only have 2 spin-off games. Pokemon Ultra Moon, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Soul Silver, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Sun, and probably my second favorite one here, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. Pokemon Ultra Moon is definitely my first favorite on the honorable mentions, but yeah. Okay, now we gotta get to the top 3. Pokemon Y. I mean, like, you expected this. If you're wondering why Pokemon Y isn't number 2, let's talk about that later. Yeah, as I said, I only have 2 games of each series on each list. So, I put Pokemon Y here. Now, let's say, like, the weird thing is, though, I'll tell you about that later. I'll tell you about it later, because it involves another game on this list. But, yeah. Pokemon Y I mean, like, it wasn't the first Pokemon game. It was one of the 2 first Pokemon games on 3DS, though. And it was the first, like, Pokemon game that you actually got a 3D feel on. And, like, sure, you'd move 4 directions in all the other Pokemon games, but this one really had a 3D feel to it. And it was the first one to have a 3D feel to it. So, yeah, I mean, like, I just really like Pokemon Y. I did play Pokemon X first, I just like Pokemon Y better. So, yeah, I mean, like, Pokemon X was the first Pokemon game I ever played, but I happen to like Y better, so that's why I put Pokemon Y on here instead of Pokemon X. But, yes, moving on. This one might or might not surprise you. Fire Emblem Fates, Birthright. I'm not really sure what the Birthright's about, but it's Fire Emblem Fates. Let's just go with Fire Emblem Fates. I don't really know. I think there's like 3 different Fire Emblem Fates games. One's Birthright, and then I don't really know the other 2, but yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of confused about that, but, I know you're surprised. Pokemon Y wasn't at number 2, or any Pokemon game wasn't at number 2. Don't worry, you'll see a Pokemon game at number 1, okay, guys? Okay, you'll see it. And, if you haven't figured out already, I'm not going to tell you yet. If you haven't figured out already which Pokemon game it is, it's like the only Pokemon game I haven't mentioned, or there's only 2 Pokemon games I haven't mentioned, really. Well, actually, there's 4 that actually 5. 5. I think there's 5. Yeah, there's 5 Pokemon games I haven't mentioned, but it's the only region I haven't mentioned, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm not telling you what it is yet. I need to get past this game. The Fire Emblem Fates, as you know, or probably know, I'm doing a series on it. And I haven't really done much on the series. I've only had 1 episode currently. I just haven't had the time to record it. But, yeah, it's a fun game. I guess I just like strategy games a lot. Pokemon's a strategy game. Fire Emblem's a strategy game. I guess I just like strategy games a lot. And I have actually beaten this game once. Well, you probably knew that if you watched my Fire Emblem Fates video, but yeah. Alright, moving on. If you haven't figured it out already, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Sorry, I was sideways, I didn't realize. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Yep, it's my favorite Pokemon game of all time. And what I wanted to tell you earlier about when I was talking about Pokemon Y is I like Pokemon Y better than I like Omega Ruby, but I like Alpha Sapphire better than I do Omega Ruby. It's weird. It's so weird. Like, I like Pokemon Y better than I do Pokemon Omega Ruby, which is weird because, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. But Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, it's a very fun game. I like it a lot. It was the first Pokemon game I got relatively around the date it came out. I think it was like the day after it came out, or the day it was either. I'm pretty sure it was in the same week that it came out in. Like not like the same week, like a week after. Like in the week after it came out. Like not the week after it came out, but like the. You get the point. So yes, I like it a lot. I will. I mean, like I might do a series on it. I'm probably gonna do a series on this game, maybe a Wonderlock or Nuzlocke, one of the two. I'm planning on doing one of those. I think I don't know actually. I probably shouldn't have said that because now I'm probably gonna upset a lot of you guys by not doing it. But yeah, hopefully you like Pokemon Alpha Sapphire because I'm probably gonna do a series on it. Probably. I'm not saying I will. I'm not saying I won't. I'm saying I most likely will, but I'm not saying I will. I'm not 100% saying I will. But, yeah, I guess that's number one. So, bye, guys. Thanks for watching.